What's up, YouTube? In today's video, we are going to be checking out 2026 will heal us, and we all know it's a new year.
What if you could
And video started. Sorry about that, but a new year has just started, and hopefully it is better, and we don't have a lot of deaths happen again like we had last year because so much legends died last year, like just so much, and it's so sad. But hopefully this is a really good year for all you guys. Hope you guys had a happy New Year's. I know it's a couple weeks after New Year's, but I'm just hoping you guys had a happy New Year's. But make sure to like and subscribe and go on my community tab and suggest any videos that you guys want me to react to. And further ado, let's hop into this video.
So far have been a bit...
Yeah, see? They've sucked.
Soon we're going to be 6 years into this decade, and a lot of people are saying there
It's
hasn't
there.
been an it year for us.
I don't think it's
and
there.
I speak for all human beings on Earth when I say 2025 was not that it year. It's hard to find a single soul that was even positive on the internet.
Everything sucked. The memes sucked. Mainly the memes. That was the worst part. It was all brain rot, which is what we're going to be coming to in the next... This forever. Memes used to be good, but that was also, you had to be thinking that was us when we were younger, like, hey, these were some good memes, and now we're like, hey, these memes suck. I mean, they do, but it's whatever. And there are a lot of deaths that happened, and this last particular year just wasn't great, mainly for me. All my sports teams they're fine, but disappointing, you know what I mean? 2024, now that was a good year for me. Not 2025, but that year sucked.
And I may be a part of that hating, sure, but I blame everyone else for that. The internet made me negative this year and turned me into a villain. It seems at any moment this year, was prepared to fight in the street and get ready for
It sucked.
war. And by I mean the president of the United States invading a country for oil.
I think you're going to find that there's a very receptive ear to doing exactly what they're doing, taking out those boats, and very
Bring some
soon
politics
doing it
into
on
this.
land, too.
Venezuela. How about we're
All right,
buying oil
let's skip here.
The 8 years of the past. Got 2016, obviously for Gen Z, with a mix of 2017 and 2018.
Peak games.
Great music was coming
Peak
out,
games.
Great movies were coming out.
Slither.io. That's a damn callback. That's ball knowledge right there.
For the millennials, mainly with the same things Gen Z had for 2016. It's a damn shame. I should have bought a house back in 2007 instead of being a dumbass kid.
Hey, that's where I live. It's
wasn't
cheap.
working hard enough as a 4-year-old back then. So now I have to pay the sins of being
Now everything's
spending
expensive.
$1 million for a shack of a house. So currently we're still looking for that it year of the 2020s, and
There isn't going to be that year.
further because
It's just the truth.
2026 may be the one to save us. As a matter of fact, if you're broke now, then lock in and don't be by next year. Find a job and do the horror of work.
That's the plan.
We're getting so much content next
Subscribe.
year. And of course, we gotta start off with none other than GTA 6. And the moment GTA 6 drops, I'll let you know
Okay,
right now.
do we actually think it's going to come out this year? I mean, there's literal bets, like, on, like, betting. There's betting apps that have odds, and they're saying it's not even going to come out, like, on the day. It's like 94% it's going to get postponed again. And the thing I hate is that when they say we want to postpone it because we want to make sure there's no bugs, the game is supposed to have bugs. That's the purpose of updates. You update for bug fixes. That's the point. Hey, you can add some more stuff, but you don't have to keep delaying it and delaying it. Well, GTA 5 came out in 2013. It's been almost 13 years now since it came out. You have to release it now, or people will start rioting. And I'm not even being lying right now. I am fully dead ass because that is gonna happen.
Nothing else will matter to people in life.
Jobs are gonna go unmanned for weeks on end. Babies globally will starve from fathers not feeding them. Scratch that. I'm acting like dads even take care of their kids. It's GTA 6 though, so mothers as well will probably neglect their babies. It's not to pass y'all, alright? Women play games now, so the babies
Another thing is,
starve.
I feel like parents are just getting worse and worse every year. I don't want to go far into it, but it's just... Another thing I go into is teen pregnancy. I mean, like, it's happening way too often. I feel like, I almost feel people are proud for it. Like, why are you proud for that? Hey, you got a kid, congrats. But that's not something to congratulate somebody for. You're a kid. You haven't even gotten married. I mean, graduated high school yet. Get your whole life together and then have a kid. You know, decide to have it early, and then something bad happens to do it because
Will be an equality
you're being an
My
idiot.
prediction is for Certain establishments will have problems.
It was lagging in my ear. I don't know why.
People are smart. They will save up their sick days or pay time off to make sure they can play it. And technically, they wouldn't be wrong in using those days off, which bosses will not be happy with. This is a game
turn
that's
this
been
up a little
8
bit.
years in the making. People were making fake unboxing videos of it back in 2016.
2016 is crazy.
There it is, people. There.
Oh, that's a callback too.
My God.
With it, you're gonna have a new wave of content creators become big off it. Shameless plug. Hopefully, that's my gaming channel, by the way. Make sure y'all sub. Which then will create even more
Maybe.
great content for the year.
We'll see if
Same
I want
happened
to.
With GTA 5. Like, so many channels we grew up with got big off it. It's one of the reasons the Sidemen started to blow up. Them playing GTA 5 together. And we didn't even talk about how good the story's gonna be. First, you're gonna have 2 different people you can play from. Which I know is one less than GTA 5, but f that, because you got Lucius Finance you can play as. Or Jason, who you can mog everyone as. Meaning, you got 2 options.
I haven't looked into it much.
Cracking or get cracked yourself. Also, GTA 6 Online is
That's what we're looking forward to, getting cracked and doing the cracking. That's the main thing that we're focused on. That's the reason we want GTA 5 to come out. Or GTA 6, my fault.
Gangs that are going to be in these servers is going to be off the charts. Also, you know, those GTA 6 playlist nights with the homies is the type of stuff you'll be telling your kids. Doing that in GTA 5 with my friends during quarantine saved my mental health. And they'll definitely have way more options of games to pick and better ways for players to make it. The system for it was made over 10 years ago, so with 2026 tech, it'll be like the first iPhone versus the newest one. It shouldn't compare. We're also gonna have a map that's double the size of the last map, with new different types of transportation that we haven't gotten. Hopefully no more.
Yeah, well, this ain't ever gonna happen because the name's never gonna come out.
It's even worse than the last one. With all this time waiting, the anti-cheat better be ironclad. I'm talking, if someone gets caught cheating, they get executed publicly in front
Ooh,
of Rockstar HQ.
yeah,
Cheating
that's
was
a nice
allowed
way
by
to
GTA Online, so I'd
do
be
it.
damned if they do it again. That's the majority of GTA 6, but if you thought games were done, you'd be wrong.
It's gonna get extended again.
Which off the trailer already looks.
Never
I'm
saw
not
it.
a big Wolverine fan like that, but I'll definitely cop.
Oh, they have a game coming out? I didn't even know.
Gas censoring, you can completely
That's
destroy
cool.
someone's guts.
I'm gonna play that.
60 FPS. That might
Hopefully
be
it's not like a Spider-Man and it's only on PlayStation.
2 is releasing. Pretty fun.
Because I'll play that when I create my gaming channel.
Explores the ocean in a submarine and tracks down creatures. A big complaint with the first one that people had is that it wasn't.
Oh, Subnautica 2.
until now. Subnautica 2 is gonna have co-op with up to 4 people, so you and your
Mmm.
together. 007 First Light is releasing, which is a James Bond spin-off game, and everyone loves a little.
Oh, that's
spy
cool.
action. You're gonna have different types of ways.
All good games coming out.
And you can drive in it. For
Batista.
being able to hack through the car and doing whatever type of gizmo things spy movies have in cars. A couple other games. Resident Evil is getting a new game. Gears of War is getting a new game. Fable is getting a new game.
Oh, don't forget COD. You know they have to come out of theirs every year, so don't forget them.
GTA 6 overrides all these by 10x. While all these are coming out, we're of course going to have the biggest worldwide
Coming out.
sporting event, the World Cup of 2026.
I'm not really a couple.
Okay, we're in a commercial, but
Thanks to mood
I don't care about the World Cup because I'm from America.
The good news is, for any lazy Americans who can't get off the couch to get a new passport, we got home advantage, so you can drive that
Hey,
F-150
hey.
with a 3-patty.
I'm excited for the World Baseball Classic, you know? Like, I actually like baseball, and I'm excited for that. That's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the World Baseball Classic more than anything. I need baseball back now, because I am bored every day, and I need my Mets baseball back.
I'm pulling up just because it's here. And since people around the world already come to the World Cup, it's predicted to be the biggest and most visited one ever. Compared to Qatar, we
Yeah.
got so much land and places visitors can stay at.
Just
This is all
crazy.
assuming though, if we can get tickets for it. A nosebleed is going to be going for like 5 bands here. Scalpers may be the ones to ruin the event, but
Yeah.
I keep my hopes up.
The tickets are gonna be
Israel
expensive as shit.
got eliminated in the qualifiers. And in 2 of their games, they scored 0 points on who they were against. Unfortunately, this time, the win was not promised 3,000 years ago for them. That card no longer works, and they'll have to get their wins by skill from now on. All the matches are being hosted in major cities in America, like LA, Seattle, New York, Boston, Miami. For some reason, though, you have a couple of games held in Kansas City. What billionaire in Missouri paid for this shit? It was almost perfect. Ain't no one coming from around the world to the US thinking about visiting Missouri.
I guarantee 99.9% of people around the entire world do not know what Kansas City is. Besides the Kansas City Chiefs. No one knows what Kansas City is. Well, okay, take out the Kansas City Chiefs. Who wants to go to Kansas City? I'll wait. What's there to do? There's Worlds of Fun. Nope, not Kansas City. We can go to a Royals game. Nobody wants to watch the Royals. They
I
suck.
haven't heard what Missouri is. I'm worried they wouldn't even feel comfortable being there. You know they're getting all types of slurs ripped at them for being there. The games in Canada are going to be in Vancouver and Toronto.
Hey,
The games in
Canada.
Mexico are gonna be in Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey.
Canada.
The amount of creators and celebs there is probably going to be the most the World Cup has ever seen. Speed of my prediction is going to be a celebrity there. I'm talking crowds you wouldn't believe. He's already bigger globally than he is in the States. He's gonna be out there interviewing Ronaldo and all the soccer players. You know too, the crowds here are gonna be wild. People are gonna be fighting the opposition team, jumping the barriers.
Oh, that reminds me. I heard of something. Like the other day, I was on scrolling TikTok. I was like, I saw this guy. Like he got a penalty, and then they went onto the field, and then they ripped his limbs off. I don't know if that's true. Guys, gotta correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I heard about that. I was like, holy shit. Like, how do you I get you might have betted on the game. You might be a little mad. But you don't, I know it was the ref they let the limbs off. Yeah, they ripped his limbs off because he made a bad call. I get you like your team or your country, but it doesn't need to come to a sort that you murder people for it. That's just like, I don't get people who get like insanely mad over sports. I'll get mad, but I won't get over mad where I start breaking stuff. Like all these other people, like in the NFL playoffs going on right now, and Eagles just lost, and I saw people throwing shit across the room just because they lost. Like, it's not that serious. It's just a sports team. I don't know.
Have the crowds beef.
You didn't bet your life savings on a game. I mean, some of them did. They're idiots, but
16 more teams than the last one. With the amount of matches going
Don't
from
know.
64 to 104. Seeing the political climate now, there is a real possibility of countries matching up with each other that hate each other. Can you imagine America versus Canada? We haven't had the best relationship this year. Both countries are going to be throwing up the sets to each other. France versus Senegal. I know Senegal won't make it that far, but this would be crazy because of France's colonial history with it. If Senegal won it, they would never live that down. Now we can move on to movies and TV shows because, man, this about to hit. Marvel's about to cook this year with Spider-Man and Avengers.
oh yeah, the shows are about to go crazy.
Marvel can never go wrong with is a new Spider-Man movie.
The shows are
And the fact that the
insane.
whole universe is reset
Even towards the end of
so
2025, we've got
there's
some
already a
really
lot of
good
predictions on
shows.
Who the villain might be and what twists may come up. The Punisher and the Hulk are already confirmed in it. There's also predictions that Scorpion might be the villain. Tombstone is confirmed in it too. And
I don't watch Marvel, so I don't know about
isn't
this.
in the timeline anymore. That's a joke, by the way.
I don't watch it often, I
Calm
should
down.
say. I
27
watch it, but not
confirmed in the
often.
cast, and although it's not fully confirmed now, everyone's assuming she's the new Mary Jane. Tom Holland, we all understand this is what you're gonna make. I'm saying that like he didn't just get married to Zendaya in real life, which is good because that means I got a chance, right, guys? We're around the same age, so
Shoot your shot, bruh.
it makes sense. In Avengers Doomsday, I don't gotta watch it yet. Doctor Doom as a villain will be peak. I'm not a big comic book fan, so I haven't seen or read much of him as
Yeah.
a villain. But who needs that when TikTok edits already show me how much more this has? The fit alone shows me he won't be
Oh, Dr. Doom.
And since this is two movies connected, it's rumored to be an Infinity
I only know
War
him
event
from
movie
Fortnite.
to lead to Secret Wars. People were walking out that movie.
I sound like the
Expect that with this.
old
We also got
memes, the
Toy
kid
Story
from
5 coming
Fortnite.
out.
Or the
I know
guy
a lot
from
of people
Fortnite,
like
I mean.
4 and on it. But the concept for this one makes me have higher hopes. The whole plot is the toys fighting for children's attention after they got taken over by iPads. With this evil looking iPad or lily pad ready to destroy them, this character has potential to be the Lotso of Toy Story villains. Only thing we can hope is the story's written good. So far it sounds like a good concept. And some more childhood nostalgia.
Wait.
Only thing we can 4 and on it. But the concept for this one, we got Toy Story 5.
Why? Just end the series!
Shrek
It should-
5.
okay.
I'm less sure about
This series should have ended at the third one. And another thing is, what's her name? Bonnie is the worst toy owner to ever live. She got like, I think 90% of them in the closet. She doesn't care about any of them. And also, Woody's a dick because he fucking left all his boys to go for one girl that he hasn't seen in
this
years.
one and looking at the character designs.
Why they massacre my boy?
Him and Donkey
Oh,
look
yeah,
like
this
voice
stupid
ChatGPT
thing.
to generate what it thinks
The girl or whatever.
like. I know they have to upgrade the character designs for modern
But, yeah,
times,
they do.
It just looks off. The Super Mario
They do,
Galaxy
but it
movie
looks
should recover
awful.
from this potential
Because they make it
loss.
too,
Visuals
they're
are
trying to make it like
so
way
insane
too
and
realistic.
mind-boggling. Super Mario Mario Galaxy off purely aesthetic just feels nice. If you watch gameplay of it now with HD graphics, it holds up so good. Me personally, I like it better than the Super Mario Odyssey aesthetic. The Michael Jackson biopic is releasing. I'm gonna be in theaters dressed like Michael, staring at the screen just like this.
Ooh, ad.
Clubs for $0 today. Plus, get $400 worth of personal training.
Train here. Sweat here. Swim here.
Recover here.
I don't care. Skip.
They did their thing with picking Jafar Jackson because the way he transitioned from Thriller Michael to Bad Michael was perfect. And it's gonna include all of Michael
Haven't seen
Jackson's
it.
errors if they don't split it up, hopefully. Which means the movie could
Oops.
be 3.5 hours. In that 3.5 hours,
Well, obviously I haven't seen it because it's gonna be coming
He's gonna
in
be
the
showing
theaters.
How he made some of his most famous songs and apparently business dealings he did. And if you know how much Michael
This
got
movie
from
is gonna go
Michael,
absolutely insane, or it's gonna be like the
hey, all I'm saying
floppiest
is,
shit
start
ever.
requesting rights to his music. To the media, he was in the same
Like,
lane
canceled out of theaters in like a month.
Some notable mentions for movies releasing as well.
Or 3
Dune Part
weeks,
3,
honestly.
Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, Moana,
Another Hunger Games.
Mortal Kombat 2, Supergirl, The Odyssey. I probably missed some. That
Don't care about Supergirl. Sorry, but it's
We'll end it off
truth.
with the TV shows coming out. The Boys is having its final season come out. And according to the cast and directors, it's going to be the most graphic one. If you've watched The Boys, you know
haven't.
how insane that is.
I need to watch
There are
it.
Scenes of people getting ripped in half on the show. I'm scared how much further.
Interesting. I might need to
They're
check it
also
out.
not hiding who they're mimicking because. Take a wild guess of who this may be alluding to. With the poster, you can get at it already. Homelander's definitely gonna do the sickest he's ever done. It's good they're wrapping it up like this and not extending it because popularity. They could easily go for a couple more seasons and have people watching. In the long term, it would ruin how cohesive the show is and make it kind of bad towards the end. Invincible season 4 is coming out. They've been cooking
Don't
a lot more
care.
than I thought they could.
Sorry.
After the first season. The problem with all these Amazon Prime Video shows is now you gotta pay to get the ads off. They get us every time because
They do that with everything.
on another website that's
And then they pack it with ads so that they tempt you to get it.
Live action is coming out. I'm surprised because I did not know they would.
And then you pay to not have ads, and then there's still ads.
For a second season. Dexter is also coming back with a new TV show.
I love Dexter.
Born Again is getting a second season, as well as something a little smaller. Blade Runner is getting its own show. You guys know that.
There's also
Look lonely.
It, or the
I
Pennywise,
could fix that.
the Dairy or whatever it is. I forgot the name.
Look good. That was the main reason people liked the 20.
But that one's like, it came out in 2025. It's still going.
Shows that are releasing. A Knife of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, it's not releasing, but it's already out.
Fallout Season 2, Euphoria Season 3. We gonna be more than fed in TV shows. And that's everything I got. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I'm gonna need everyone to
Yeah, this
pray
year.
no national wars or crisis happen next year.
Well, it's looking like it.
This year, and if nothing
Not a
happens,
national,
it should
but
be the greatest
Iran or whatever we're doing right now. You guys seen that? Having that shit going on with Iran. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys all have a good 2026. And just drop in the comments all your New Year's resolutions, what you guys plan to do this year. And my New Year's resolution is, well, it's more of a goal, is I want to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I want to get monetized. So that's the goal. Just make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.